Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a special guest.
My name's
Say your name. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag goo.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with this special guest.
I'm Jackson.
And he is one of my best friends, and we co-hosted a radio show together last year, which was freshman year for us. So yeah, I have him here with me to do a special video. I don't usually do sit-down videos, so this is one of the first ones I'm gonna do, and we're gonna do a mukbang. We're gonna talk about our experiences at Chapman, like our first impressions. And we're gonna talk about like how we met each other and just like how actually easy it was to find people. Because people always ask me like, oh, like how do you make friends when you go to college that you don't know anyone at? Or like if you go to a school that's predominantly white, people ask me, how do you make friends? And it was so easy for us to meet and like our whole squad together. So we're just gonna talk about how we met, and then maybe I'll do another video with the other guys.
For sure.
That you guys have seen in vlogs. So we're gonna get into the video. Today, we are eating Panda Express, which is one of my favorites. Like, if you know me, I don't eat a lot of different foods, but
no, you don't.
I like Panda Express. I don't eat anything, but I like
I was surprised you even suggested Panda Express, honestly.
Yes, it's gonna be fire.
Alright, well, I grew up in New York, in Brooklyn, New York, and I lived there for like 15 years. I think I lived there from like 1 to 15 or 16. And then when I was a sophomore in high school, I moved to Indiana, southern Indiana. She's been surrounded by cornfields.
I've been to Indiana, and literally, I feel like Indiana is like totally different than, wow, totally. Yeah. It's definitely different than California. Like,
not even close.
I'm a California girl, I'm an LA girl. I've been in LA and California all my life. When I went to Indiana, it was just completely different.
It's a whole other world. It's very different. Lived there, I finished high school there, and then I took a gap year after high school, and then I came to California to go to Chapman. So we're still the same year, basically. But let me think, coming to Chapman, that was such a weird experience, because I had like I never visited Chapman, I had never been to California. I was just kind of like, I don't know, taking a chance, and I had to drive all the way here with my dad. So I was like, coming here, I had literally no idea what to expect. First day, got called an N-word by a homeless person in San Diego.
Oh my God.
I was like, Jesus, I don't know if I'm gonna like California. First week, it was even weird though, because like, I had never met or even seen my roommates. So I didn't really know what they looked like. I felt like, you know, a little bit of an outsider kind of from the start, just because I like, I don't know, felt like I was pretty different from them. But especially just like talking to them, like I like talked to one of my roommates for like an hour, like, you know, the first conversation you have with them, super awkward and super forced. I was like, oh God, made me kind of nervous because, you know, some people talk about how they meet their lifelong friends as like their roommate. So I was kind of like a little nervous just based off of like who I got paired with. I don't know if
yeah, me too. Like, so I'm from California. I'm from LA, and like Orange County, where Chapman is not that far. So I really didn't feel like it would be like an issue for me, like being homesick or anything like that. And when I got to Chapman, like one of their policies is that you don't get to pick your roommate, like at all under any circumstances.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's randomized. You just get to say like your preferences, like if you're a clean person, if you're someone who's not clean, like different stuff like that. And so both of us would never have known who we were gonna live with. And it's also like grouped by major, so you really don't know who you're gonna live with.
I forgot about that.
So me and like my roommates made a group chat before, because they give you the person's number, and then like we follow each other on Instagram and stuff, and we just tried to like be friends, like kind of. We tried to like make things cool, but it was weird for me because I didn't know them, and that was my first time like sharing a room with someone I didn't know, and I had to share a room with 2 different people that I really didn't know.
Oh God, yeah.
It's just like people have different like things that they do, and like you don't really know anyone's like mannerisms and norms and all that.
No, you gotta get used to it too. Like you have to live with this person for like a year.
Yeah, you have to live for both semesters.
Close quarters in a twin size bed. It's like, it really is something like you never experience again. Like it's like a small room. It's a tiny room. It can barely fit like all the desks in there. But I don't know. It was even weirder like going out with like your roommates, because it's like the first day of O week, like your first day of college. You don't really, at least I didn't have anyone from high school come here. So it was like, I didn't know anyone, so I just went with my roommates, and I was like, you know, going out with like them, nothing against them, you know, they're good people, I guess. But like, I don't know, it was just like, damn, I was kind of worried, like, are these my people? Are these like my 4 years right now? Like these roommates that I just met? I don't know. I was kind of scared. Especially like the first night going out, and like, you know, we just went to some frat party, and I was like, so this is Chapman, huh? Oh no, my first impression of here, I was like a little like worried. I was like, oh God, because it's like we had like O-week groups where like they sort freshmen by their major, I think it's by their major, and then like just have them like, I guess, socialize and tour around campus. I think you skipped most of yours, but I went to mine. And it was like, I did not really like click with the people in there. And I don't think they clicked with me either.
O-week is just kind of these events that happen the week before classes start at Chapman. It's the move-in week, it's when everybody moves into dorms. So O-week is for the freshmen, and all freshmen participate in like OAs, who are like upperclassmen, and you're grouped by your major in like these small groups. Like, I guess, I wanna say mine was like 12 people. Or
that's around there, something like that.
Not that many people, so it basically it's supposed to help you make friends. And I met someone on like admitted students day. I met this girl named Susanna. Shout out to Susanna.
Oh,
and so I already knew her, and she was in my group, and so me and her were like, should we just like go to the bathroom and not come back? And I'm like, okay. And so then me and her
left. You guys were in the same group?
Yeah, so me and her left, and like we started exploring like Orange and like Old Town Orange, just like try to see what was around Chapman rather than like staying on campus the whole first week before school started.
They just take you up like the library, like each, it's like boring. I remember halfway through I just like stopped going too.
Yeah. And so there's other events, like, they give you like a big like booklet of like events and like stuff that you can go to, and they show the times and stuff. And there's this thing called People of Color, which is just basically like students of color meeting together and talking about like the experiences at Chapman. And this is for the freshmen, but like other people of color who go to Chapman would be there.
Like
and I was like, I'm definitely going. I met like on the first day a few people from like the BSU on our campus. And I was like hanging out with them the night before, and I met this girl named Lucille. And then me and her both decided we both wanted to go in the morning, and it was like early. I think it was
pretty
like
early.
8 in the morning.
Yeah,
but I knew that I wanted to make friends, and I was like, maybe like this is the way I'll make friends. At the time, I felt like I only had Susanna, and like I was like, I want like more like friends, and so we went, and that's where I met Jackson.
Yeah. Also during O-week, they hype up this little party thing called Club Galaxy.
So I met him earlier that day at the student color thing. After the meeting, they had us all like sit together. Well, they didn't have us together.
We were just
all sitting around and like talking. Yeah. And it was like a big group of us, and like Jackson comes over, he introduces himself. And then we found out we both like SZA, and then
we also worked at Hollister.
We found out we both worked at Hollister. That's crazy coincidence.
Oh yeah, because SZA was playing. I forgot about that at that like weird meeting thing.
And then we all like exchanged information, and that night, and then later on that day, I think I saw Jackson in the dorms.
Oh.
And because I didn't know we lived in the same, or I might have known we lived in the same hall because we talked, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we lived in the same hall, and so like I saw him in the dorms, and he's like, hey, like,
I saw you with
are you going to,
yeah,
he's like, are you going to Club Galaxy? And I'm like,
all right. Okay, they really said that it was gonna be fun. Like they said like, oh, like, I don't know why I believed them, but they said it was gonna be a party. So obviously I was gonna tell her about it. My new friend. I was like, oh, someone cool at Chapman. We should go to Club Galaxy. And
I was like, really? I was gonna go to like a real party, like.
All right. I still wanted to go to a party. It wasn't like that was it for the night.
Yeah, he was like, we can go there and then go to a party after. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. So I meet this other girl in my group, my orientation group, named Maya. And
she was in your group? Oh, I didn't know that.
So me and her, and it was just me and her.
Was it Crystal there?
Yeah, but we met her at Club Galaxy.
Oh.
So me and Maya like stood in this long line. It was actually super long, and it's like on campus, and it's like all these freshmen gathered up to go because I guess everybody knew about it.
Yeah, because
and so then we go in, and it's just like not what I expected.
It was a little, showed up to Club Galaxy. I was instantly disappointed. I was instantly like, I don't know why we came here. And then they were like, you always say this, so I'm gonna like say it so that you don't say it. But they said, they came up to me and they're like, hey, we're gonna go jump. Like, we're gonna go like jump around. And then I told that.
Jackson literally told me, I'm gonna go jump around. And I'm like.
No, I told you like, oh, like that's what they're gonna do. And like, you know, I don't know, I wanted to see what was gonna happen. Like, I don't know. I was desperate for friends at the time. So did I even jump though? Did I jump? Did I?
I didn't look. I started talking to my friends.
Didn't look.
But yeah, after that, we went to a party, which like got shut down super quick. Long story short, we went to a party and it got
shut down.
Yeah,
really
it got
quick.
shut down quick.
Well, because we had to walk there. We walked like 2 miles.
Freshman Chronicle. We walked.
That is not happening now.
Now
that
we all
is
drive.
never gonna happen. No.
Well, I'll just have somebody as a designated driver, but like back then, no one had a car yet. So like me and Jackson, like people we like don't really hang out with now. Like,
not at all.
We all walked like 2 miles. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's just like a lot when you're like trying to be cute, so you're cold. And it's not really fun.
Cold.
And then when we got there, it was like they were like not letting people in, and it's like so many people there, but like not really any music. And then then it just got shut down. We were just outside. Yeah.
Damn. And then we went to Pizza Press.
Yeah.
That was a freshman chronicle, alright.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. Yeah.
My first impression of Jackson would have to be. That he was really nice. I don't know, I didn't expect him to be nice just cause like, he had like a thought cut going on.
Oh, what? Are you talking about my haircut?
He had blonde
I didn't even have blonde hair. It was like light brown. And it was kind of douchey. It was a fuckboy look. I mean, I'll admit it.
So yeah, I was like, I don't know, like, but he was really nice, and like we both like SZA, so I don't know, that just made me think he was really cool. And then I don't know, everybody at that time I feel like was really trying to make friends. So I was like, this is like one of the only people I've met. I need to make friends right now. Like, so I was like, I'm gonna like talk to him. And like when we saw each other in the hall, we both had the same energy. We were like, we're gonna go out like Club Galaxy. Like
I'm glad you said that. So you wanted to go to Club Galaxy, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that.
so we both wanted to go.
No, I'm saying that I wanted to go out and that you made it seem like Club Galaxy would be lit, so I believed you and I went with you.
That's fair.
Now, what was your first impression of me?
I definitely was like, I don't know why, but I always remember you were wearing like a camo jacket. And I feel like that instantly reminded me of like, oh, Hollister. And then you said that you worked there. So I was like, oh, interesting. So like, I don't know, like I was instantly like, okay, she's definitely like social. And like when we were at that like little black group, like the people of color meeting, like afterwards, like there were other people in the group, but at one point it just kind of felt like we were talking. Like it was like there were people there.
We were just talking to each other.
Yeah, like it became less about like, oh, like where are you from and da 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 da, and like it just started like we started talking about like actual things we liked. So I feel like that was like easier to talk to you than like a lot of people, because it felt like, you know, it's O week. You're trying to like make friends and try to like put your best self, most positive self.
We're both super chill.
Yeah, it was chill. It was definitely chill. Especially, and then after that, like, I don't know, my first impression, like after that night too, was like, okay, like we're definitely friends. Cause like, I feel like I was already like, I don't know, like making fun of people.
I was gonna hang out with him again. Yeah. Like after we went out that night, just so much happened.
That was an eventful night. There was like already inside jokes like right after.
Yeah, like it was really a lot of fun. O week is a lot of fun.
O week's fun. Like, yeah, college advice, like enjoy O week. Like that's.
If you're going to Chapman too, like people like you don't. I'm not gonna say don't go to your orientation stuff, but go to like the fun stuff.
Yeah, go to like a couple. I don't know, like cause I kind of like the icebreaker games. So like. I don't know. Go like, definitely do everything you can like during O week. Like if they have like a pool party, like go to the pool party. Especially that did you go to that? I didn't see you there.
I think I did. I went to like every pool party freshman year, definitely.
Yeah, those were fun though. Those low-key were fun.
They were so much fun. That's the end of this video. If you want to see more videos with Jackson in it, then let me know, because I definitely will be making more videos this year. And if you want to see how me and like the rest of my squad have met, because I know you guys have seen them in like all my vlogs. I will let you know all the tea and they will come and be in video.
No. All the tea? I don't think so.
Wow. I will spill all the beans and story times and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.